now on Palm Beach TV.
We are running out of time on this project. It's even we're having issues with being able to even get insurance on the property.
A revised design for the landmark Paramount building is unveiled before the town council.
The town has done such an outstanding job with beach renourishment and beach management that it's hard to remember a time when the town didn't have sand in front of the seawalls. And when you lose these projects, that's what happens.
The town is seeking easement agreements from several oceanfront property owners, a key step toward advancing a federal sand renourishment project. The children of 2 town employees are making the grade. See who's being honored this year with the Civic Association and Citizens Association's Scholarship Award. And 2 familiar faces in the Palm Beach community and beyond are stepping into expanded leadership roles at the Civic Association. Those stories straight ahead.
The Palm Beach Civic Association brings you Palm Beach TV, the island's only newscast, sponsored by the Fortin Foundation of Florida. Now, the news.
Welcome to Palm Beach TV. I'm Sally Lewis. The Palm Beach Town Council and the public had the opportunity to hear about the new plans to redevelop the historic Paramount building, and overall the council said the scaled-back version is moving in the right direction. Tuesday's presentation of the revised Paramount renovation was just that, a presentation with no decisions to be made on the final outcome. Paramount owner Lester Werner and his legal team requested guidance from the town council on a new design concept developed through feedback from prior public hearings as part of the Florida Land Use and Environmental Dispute Resolution Act, also known as FLUADRA. The dispute stems from the town council's denial in a 3-2 vote last July on WEG Paramount's special exception request for a 475-member private club on the property. In the new plans, the private club size was reduced from 475 to 175 members. The size of the club was reduced from 40,000 square feet to 5,000 square feet. The club hours of operation were reduced from 7 a.m. to midnight daily to Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. to midnight, and weekends, noon to midnight. The church remains in place, but the use of the 2nd and 3rd floors would become a single-family residence where Werner would live. The plans also include a 40-seat cafe in the courtyard and retail stores remaining on the 1st floor.
It's not as if this is our only option, but we really want to give this the best shot. And the good thing about Flagrant is it puts you right into mediation. So technically, yes, we filed a lawsuit, but this is a sort of an intermediary step.
Making that an evening club and not a club that's open during the day will really help us with our traffic situation in that area. It's a total kludge during the day in traffic.
Council President Bobby Lindsay, while not present for Tuesday's meeting, shared her comments through the town's attorney.
The direction I would like to see given to the applicant: start working with LPC to design the private home upstairs while maximizing parking opportunities for public use in appropriate portions of the parking lot.
A decision on the project's outcome is still many months away when a new application is expected to be submitted to the town for consideration. The Palm Beach Civic Association and the Palm Beach Police and Fire Foundation are among the Paramount's current tenants. A federally funded sand renourishment project is slated to begin in January of 2026 from Seminole Avenue South to Banyan Road. The project includes public beach access, which made the project eligible for federal dollars. But there are still 6 owners tied to 9 properties that have not granted the temporary easements needed to get the green light. The deadline is August 1st. During the Tuesday meeting, the council agreed that the town would pay an estimated $3 million to place the sand in front of the 9 properties if a temporary easement agreement is signed by those owners. Long-term, though, the town needs perpetual easements from those properties to maintain funding beyond the 2026 project. Experts say beach renourishment is the first line of defense following a storm, and it benefits the entire island.
When a storm comes in, the fact that the beach deteriorates is it's doing its job. It's protecting the seawall, it's protecting the roads, it's protecting the buildings. The second line of defense is the seawall. So just because it's adjacent to private property, it's still protecting the entire island. And that's how the economics are done by the Corps of Engineers, based on the entire area being protected.
In my mind, I don't think we have any other option other than to pay this, but I would certainly hope that the taxpayers of the town, which would be all of the residents, would have an idea what this is actually cost in real dollars. And $2,994,600 is a significant number.
There are 33 other properties that have granted perpetual easements, but all oceanfront properties are required to sign in order to maintain federal funding. The total cost for the January 2026 project is $22 million, with the federal government paying $19 million. Hard work in the classroom, helping at home, and service in the community have paid off for the children of 2 Town of Palm Beach employees. After reviewing a long list of excellent candidates, the Civic Association and the Citizens Association of Palm Beach chose students Josephine Mittner and Michael Horn as the annual Town Scholarship Award recipients. Michael is the son of Mike Horn, the town's longtime marina manager. Michael recently graduated from Jensen Beach High School and will be attending the University of Florida in the fall, studying microbiology and cell science. Josephine Mittner just graduated from American Heritage and will be attending West Virginia University's School of Nursing in the fall. Her proud mom, who is the town's historic preservation manager, accepted the award on Josephine's behalf.
She was very, very excited because she's going to be juggling nursing as well as she's rowing for them. She's going to be an athlete, a student athlete, so this takes a little more pressure off figuring out how to make ends meet.
The Palm Beach Civic Association proudly welcomes the addition of 2 distinguished individuals to its executive committee, Deborah Norville and Daniel W. Stanton. Norville, a nationally acclaimed television journalist, and Stanton, a retired financial executive, bring invaluable perspective and experience to the organization. Norville recently concluded a 30-year tenure as anchor of the syndicated television news magazine Inside Edition, signing off in May 2025. She is now turning her focus to a new trivia game show called The Perfect Line, set to premiere this fall. Her distinguished career also includes roles as an anchor and correspondent for CBS News and co-host of Today on NBC. A Civic Association director since 2021, Norville was the featured speaker at a signature series program last January where she shared insights on the rapidly evolving media landscape. Stanton, a Civic Association director since 2023, is a retired partner of Goldman Sachs & Company, where he worked from 1981 to 2003. He currently chairs the Town of Palm Beach Retirement Board of Trustees and is now serving his 4th 3-year term. The board is responsible for managing pension fund assets for town employees. Michael Pasillo, chairman of the Palm Beach Civic Association, said Norville and Stanton are highly accomplished in their respective fields and are both great additions to the committee. And that wraps up Palm Beach TV. Stay up to date with the island's only newscast at palmbeachcivic.org and through our social media. Until next time, thank you for watching.
Palm Beach TV is a production of the Palm Beach Civic Association. We thank our sponsor, the Fortin Foundation of Florida, and encourage you to let us know how we can further provide news coverage that best serves our members and residents.